All right, today we're going to start our journey with the different Sierra bullets. So we haven't shot any Sierra bullets yet in my 6.5 Grendel or my 6.5 Creedmoor. We've been using Hornady, Barnes, and Spear with average results, so I've decided to spend the extra coin and get some Sierra bullets. So today we're going to use the 6.5 millimeter 130 grain tipped Game Changer. So this is kind of an appropriate bullet for the 6.5 Grendel. It's on the heavier side, a little bit long, so we're not going to expect any crazy velocities. In my gun, these hit the lands at 2.377 inches. We're going to shoot them today at 2.290, so about 90 thousandths of jump. Kind of good range, fits in our magazine. It's about as long as we can get to try to reduce that jump. So this tipped Game Changer is pretty much a tipped Match King, I guess, that Sierra has kind of gave a thicker jacket to, I don't know, kind of changed it in order to be kind of more of a hunting bullet. So I don't really plan on doing any hunting with this in 6.5 Grendel because I think our velocities are going to be too low, but I'll keep an open mind. I'm going to need a hunting bullet to use in my Creedmoor, so we might test this out in there, kind of see what happens, as this is a little bit more appropriate weight range for the Creedmoor. But you never know. I've had good luck with the heavier bullets with the Grendel. Had good luck with the Nosler RDF. So you never know. This could be one of the best shooting bullets I've shot. We'll see what happens. We're going to use some of the Sierra load data. We're going to start at 25.5, work our way up to their max charge of 26.4 in 3/10 increments. We're going to continue using 82.8 XBR. This is pretty much my favorite powder so far, and even though it's not the best powder for speed for these heavier bullets, I think we'll get some pretty good accuracy and decent velocity overall. So we're going to go ahead and load up 4 5-shot groups. We'll head over to the range, we'll shoot them, we'll see kind of what happens. All right, we'll see you out on the range. We're out on the range here. We're going to shoot 4 5-shot groups with the Sierra tipped GameKing 130 grain and my 20-inch 6.5 Grendel. The target's at 100 yards. The dots on the target are 1 inch. It's about 50 degrees out today, 10 to 20 mile an hour wind off the left. The gun is cold. Next group is at 25.8 grains. Next group's going to be 26.1 grains. Last group here at 26.4 grains. All right, let's get over to the target. We'll check it out. So we're back at the bench here, taking a look at the target. Overall, pretty happy with this target. Looks like the bullet kind of likes the gun. Powder seems to be performing well as well. First group's there at 25.5. Average just over 2,300 feet per second with 16.2 standard deviation. Our worst group of the day, 1.667 inches. Kind of had some horizontal stringing there. 3 kind of wanted to group together, and then after that kind of went to pot. 25.8. 2,341 feet per second, 11.1 standard deviation with a .825 5-shot group. This is very good for the gun. The gun likes to shoot around a minute of angle, so anything underneath that, we consider that a win-win. Especially with that standard deviation, not too bad either at 11.1. Next group, 26.1. We actually had a velocity dip here, 23.29. Standard deviation of 13.3 with just over a 1-inch group there, 1.086. Again, this is what I consider success with this gun. Anything around an inch, pretty good. Last group there, 26.4 grains, 2,385 feet per second. Very respectable velocity for this 130 grain bullet with this powder. 18.9 standard deviation, which is a little bit higher than what I'd really like. I'd like that to be down near that 10, but we'll live with it. Best group of the day, 0.787 inches. So overall, like I said, very happy with this bullet. So far, this Sierra bullets that I've shot kind of have impressed me. So we might stick with some of those in the future videos here. Moving over to the brass here. Okay, left to right here. The max charge on the right. I'm really not seeing any ejector swipes. Kind of hard to capture it, but I'm really not seeing anything. The brass is kind of beat up. Used this for 5 or 6 loadings. Probably going to end up changing brass here pretty soon. Really nothing to see on that brass. I would feel comfortable shooting that load pretty much in any condition. So everything's all good today. No pressure signs on our brass. Pretty good groups and really good velocities. So consider that a great test today with these bullets. Maybe we'll try some more powders. Maybe throw these over in the Creedmoor and see how they do. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.